Hello, hello. What is up, people? Gonna have a little chill late night stream today. Hello, Kuno. Welcome in. Hello, Never. I see you. Hope the stream goes well. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to stay, but hope it goes wonderful. No worries. It's mainly just gonna be a chill night, away from the yesterday stream. Yeah, I figured I'd just do something casual, I guess. Casual, chill. One of my favorite GameCube games growing up. I do have Pokemon Coliseum also, which was the game before this, but personally I prefer Gale of Darkness over Coliseum. Well, of course, because this game definitely improved. Because this was game 2 in the Shadow Pokemon series, it definitely was worked on a lot more than the first one. But yeah, I'll be going back and playing Pokemon Coliseum again, but for now, of course, we're gonna do this one because, yeah, I like this one better. And you get Eevee for a starter! Which means you can evolve it to whatever you want. Now, although it does say the memory card slot has been re-regulated, there is a file on here that I've been playing. I can't remember the last time I touched it, but I'm just going to go ahead and start a completely new one. Just because. Yes. Yes, we're giving the kid in this one. How long it takes him to notice. Since he's not here. I'm not gonna do so much for like the dialogue part, since a lot of these two games are a bunch of dialogue. So we're just gonna. I'll try to read some to add some character to it, but I'm not gonna like sit and read all of the dialogue unless I had somebody in here with me. Reading the dialogue is just going to take a lot more space when I should just enjoy the game. God, he was such an awesome creation. Did that really just happen? Later in the game, actually. Testing you can hear the clicking so much because I do notice on my motto yes and I'll put it. I don't know if it's because of the button or not. Maybe. If it is, I'll switch back to the old controller. There's nothing wrong with the old controller, but this one definitely has less clicking. Well, this one definitely has more clicking. See, it was a simulator. Oh, I'm blocking the dialogue a little bit. Hold on. I didn't realize I was blocking the dialogue box a little bit on screen, so let me see if I can scooch myself over a little bit here. Okay, I should be fine right here. Lock that in place, so I should be fine right over here in this corner. Okay. I don't think you can hear the clicking as much. I mean, we'll see. Okay, so yeah, so it doesn't look like I'm blocking the dialogue box as much anymore, so again, I'm not gonna try to read over all of this because it is a lot. And the stream will definitely be up later for y'all to watch so y'all can like read the dialogue also as the game plays. The PDA is where all the emails going to come into play. Pokemon Digital Assistant. I always just call it my email machine. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. That clicking's going to get to me. I'm going to switch back to the other controller, so doing a memento. I'm back. Switch back to the old reliable controller. No clicking on that one. So I'm gonna go this way because this guy keeps his door locked all the time. And I'm just gonna go ahead and unlock that. And I don't have to worry about that door being unlocked forever. Or locked forever, sorry. Oh yeah, this is where you'll find out why they stole the ship. So this is the news, obviously, finding out about the ship that just got stolen. Obviously, the ship did not sink, but there were dozens of Pokemon on board. So the bad guys stole a ship full of Pokemon. So this guy says that my sister is probably in my room. Oh yeah, the professor said that my email machine was going to be in my room anyway. I gotta go collect that first. And she's not in here. But there's my PDA email machine. Adon was playing hide and seek with Jody, which was the guy that I just chatted with upstairs. Get those potions. Sure, my younger sister that's way younger than I am just happened to cross all this way on her own. So let's go find her. all the way over here without a scooter to a creepy place like this. And she's not spooked by any means necessary. Sure, I'm a little 12 or 13-year-old little kid over here. You're gonna call me a burglar? Honestly, do I look like I have something on me do I sell the picture of burglar? Right, here we go into the action. Yay! That RNG. Oh, I got a sneeze coming. Oh, excuse me. Pardon moi. Closer observation reveals that the subject is a child. Ergo, the subject is not a burglar. Oh, you're just now noticing that? No, I am not lost. I came here to get you. Again, are we just not going to talk about the fact that my younger kid's sister just came all the way over here by herself? Let the VCR roll. For those who don't know, VCR is an old way to watch movies. Oh, excuse me, I feel like I have to sneeze again. Will you leave that poor man alone? And she's got her own Pokemon. I've traveled far to get her. And when it comes to these two games, it has a little bit more about lore than it does some battles, but I still really enjoy them. The battles get a lot of fun. Hello, Pepe. Welcome in. I hope everybody's doing all right, and I hope y'all are fine with just this being a chill stream. Taking it easy after last night's stream. Wait, no, I gotta come up here first. I hope the game's not too loud. Let me see if I can lower that down just a tad. Yeah, that should be fine right there. Yep, he went downstairs. So now he's downstairs. There he is. Well, I haven't actually talked to this guy yet, but I'm just gonna say yes, he has, because I already have the knowledge of this. After all, it's a machine used from stealing Pokemon from other trainers. We invented it. You've heard of Shadow Pokemon, huh? They've been turned into fighting machines. Oh, excuse me. Trying to fight off some sneezes. The Shadow Pokemon. This sounds slightly familiar. I must have heard of this game before. Well, this is the second game of the Shadow Pokemon series. The first one was Pokemon Coliseum. And basically, well, I'm about to actually have my first battle here in a minute. You'll see it. Professor's been kidnapped. we go. And this is what this next battle is what these two games are all about. Shadow Pokemon! The Aura. Oh, come on, let's be real. That's a Scouter. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Catching the shadow Pokemon and purifying them. And we got a Teddiursa! Just threw him in the trunk like a sack of potatoes. Excuse me. So, like I said, I'm not gonna try to read Oh my God, read over all the dialogue here because it is a lot of dialogue. But in a nutshell, what they're gonna talk about here when they say purified chamber, that's what this crew here is working on. Basically, a machine to purify shadow Pokemon a lot faster than um, in the previous game. Because in the previous game, you had to go to a relic chamber and use Celebi's magic to purify the shadow Pokemon. It was very time consuming. It definitely took longer than it did in the previous game. So over here, they're working on a special machine to help purify shadow Pokemon a lot quicker. And they're also very upset because, of course, this director was a really big in oh my God was a really big person in charge of the project. So now they're like, well, without him, we're not going to get it done. Now, Mother's decided that she's going to go ahead and start finishing the project without him. Well, yeah, over here is where the new purification chamber is. Of course, we can't use this yet until we actually get the professor back and they finish it. fetch something at the harbor. Is my avatar actually picking up like the music and stuff? She's hopping a lot. Docks over here too. Yep, perfect. I think my avatar is picking up the sound of the TV. 1 second. Should be fine. Look how pretty it is! Bumped into me and now you've messed up my ego. This big-headed lunk just revealed to us that his Zangoose is a shadow Pokemon. Man got one shot. Who just pinged me? Oh, just like a settings notification for my phone. Being introduced to a lot of characters here. so we gotta go over here because this is the part shop that we need for that for that piece that Mother ordered. Got a tale to tell you might find interesting. Yes, why don't you tell me? Oh, he's talking about Eevee. Eevee can evolve into 5 different Pokemon, you see. Nowadays, it's 8. See, so now we have a choice on what we want our Eevee to evolve into. I want a Vaporeon! Yeah, I'm on my way, sis. Only I collect stuff. There's nothing in there. So while we're here, I'm actually going to go and collect all these boxes that are out here. Because there's some boxes that are going to be way over here. Actually, hold on. Let me evolve my Eevee first. Oh, it's right here. Eevee's evolving! He sparkles! Or she? Wait, he, she? Wait, hold on. Let me check. Okay, my Vaporeon's a he. He sparkles! And if I remember right, this guy over here also has a shadow Pokemon. Casual guy. let me see if I can catch this Ladybug without actually damaging it. Oh, okay, I've got to damage it a little bit at least. How dare you? Hurting my baby like that. Level up. At least hit Ladybug one more time. And we'll just use the Shadow Mist here just to throw in a little extra stuff in there. I love the little ear wiggle that Teddy Ursa does. It's so cute. Let's hit him one more time with the tackle, and we'll go ahead and just go with another Shadow Mist. They're definitely using a Pokeball after that, though. That's actually another thing that I'm challenging myself to do, is I'm going to catch all the Shadow Pokemon in the first battle. Because in these games, if you fail to catch the Shadow Pokemon, it runs away. You're able to catch them later, like as you beat the game. But I want to try and catch them on the first battle, you know? Going for perfection here. Yay! Got another one. You know, the funny thing is that this guy isn't even one of the bad guys. He was just casually strolling along, and somebody from Cypher just gave one to him. I thought for a second there that you'd taken my Pokemon. Well, that's kind of what I did, sir. But, you'll never know. Okay, so, go around and collect all these boxes over here, and those will be some boxes in the building as well. Get some more Pokeballs. CC, I think I'm close to having my first PNG model. Really cool! Welcome in, Solar. Oh, there's two of them on here. And then there is an elevator here, but I'm gonna go the long way and take the stairs up because I remember there being a box on each floor. There should be anyway. Okay, there's not one on here. I know there's boxes I should climb up though. Aha, there we go, there's one right here. Person back here, but okay, I thought there was a box back here, but there's not. is there? I don't remember. Actually, this person also has a shadow Pokemon. I forgot about this. Yep, see, somebody gave me a wickedly tough Pokemon. Jenna! So, let me try. Let's try catching it without damaging it first, and if that fails, then I'll definitely have to damage it a little bit. Yep. Gotta damage it a little bit, it looks like. I just one-shot that Zubat. That's crazy. Again with the Shadow Mist. Going for the Shadow Pokemon. Shadow Pokemon don't damage each other. Yeah, no more damage after that. Throw the sand attack, but we're gonna catch right here. And just like that, we've added 2 more Shadow Pokemon. Now we're gonna go and just take the elevator down. I don't think that the shop here, I should say, has Pokeballs yet, but I'm gonna check it in. I'm gonna go ahead and sell these smaller items that I got because I don't necessarily use like these. Oops. Okay, there we go. And then you do not have Pokeballs. Okay, so I can't buy Pokeballs from this guy yet. Okay, just go ahead and back to the lab. Take them apart. Save it. Okay. How come did I not see that question? Why? Hold on, I gotta adjust my chat settings here. Okay, sorry Kuno, I'm just now seeing the comment that you just posted. Actually, both of y'all, Kuno and Pepe, for some reason the chat was not, all of the chat was not popping up. Okay, CC, what's the difference between Goku and a monkey? No difference. They're both goofy. CC, what's your least favorite Pokemon type? That's a good question, actually. Let's see. I'm trying to think about, like, based off the Pokemon games that I'd play the most, which would probably be Sword Shield, Arceus, and Scarlet Violet. I don't necessarily have a least favorite, but I'm trying to also think of some Pokemon types that I don't use most. Probably Poison and Fairy types. I found that those two are some of the least Pokemon types that I use. Here. If I remember right, I think there's more Pokemon battles to be done as we go this way. Yeah, that was an ice cream, not gonna lie. Another Pokeball here. I did see the other box that was over here somewhere. I don't know how I feel about a tree growing on my house. think there was another one over here somewhere. Yep, got it. There's this old man just running. Okay, so now it's time to purify, well, work on purifying my Pokemon. I don't think Teddy Ursa is that close, though. No, not quite. And I don't think it's gonna be ready by the time I reach Egan. But there's a couple of people that I can battle here before I go where Egan's going. There are 2 boxes over here. So let's get some action in here and do some Pokemon battles. Get out of my way, old man! One shot. Bites on Silk. Shadow Blitz on Cascade. Yeah, that should have been a one-shot. Wait a minute, I just noticed. How does that make sense? How does that make sense that both Silcoon and Cascoon are males? Because the way those two evolve, it's a gender thing. If Wurmple is a female... Okay, so, listen, I don't remember which one Wurmple is supposed to evolve into if it's a female, but I just know that the second evolution state is, of course, the cocoon, and when Wurmple evolves to the third state as a female, it turns into Beautifly, and then the third state for male is Dustox. But like, how can... I think Silcoon is the male and Cascoon is supposed to be the female, but they're both males. How does that make sense? That does not make sense. It shouldn't make sense. Dude! And he just dies. And Tedious is dying from poison. I gotta heal it. Ah, get in the room! Get in the Pokemon Center. I think this person also can battle you. Yay, another battle. So we can try and get Teddiursa a little bit more into the purification. Some of these faint animations are hilarious. Ah, there we go. Reverse mode is what's going to help us get them to purify a little bit quicker, because you snap them out of it and their shadow gauge goes down faster. There we go, good big old chunk. Wow, that actually did affect Teddiursa a lot. Well, at least I got another reverse mode out of it. Stop! I think that guy on the bottom also does Pokemon battles? I don't quite remember. But there are definitely some Pokemon battles to be done in that cave. So I double check. Hey, this guy also does Pokemon battles. That'll work. I gotta send some reference pictures to a friend of mine. Let's see if I can do that real quick. bad, because otherwise y'all are going to be annoyed by my texting. It may take about a few minutes to send my friend some reference pictures. And of course, Discord crashed on me. Come on, Discord. Work with me. Why does it... Oh, okay, hold on. Discord for some reason keeps crashing on me as I'm trying to send pictures, more than one picture at a time, so... 1 second. Shoot. What? Oh wow. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute, how does Discord know that I'm playing an old school game? Oh, Chihuahua, come on. Didn't send pictures to this person. Well, there's this one. Sorry guys, bear with me for a minute here. I'm trying to send some reference pictures to a friend who's gonna drop a picture. There we go. Those are the pictures I'm looking for. Okay, got that situated. Now let me turn this back on. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I wanted to make sure I got that out of the way before I forgot again. How am I... Okay, teddy bears is in reverse mode. Here we go. Still reacting? Like, why is my avatar still reacting to some sound? My TV is like super low. Oh yeah, I forgot. I mean, I might have lowered their defense, but they just How does he get a crit on a tackle? Is actually affecting me a little bit more than I wanted it to. Growl again. Circles here to help with that purification, because walking definitely helps. first like major boss area before I call it a night. Which I'm not too far behind actually. That should have been a one shot, honestly. Yours is getting to about half health. Really great if I had a walking right now. I think Teddy Ursa is pretty much at that level of purification already. Definitely put it there. It's not there already. Yep. Teddy Yours is there. The pinch. Purified. Okay. I'm actually gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get a drink, maybe a quick little snack because I am getting the munchies. I shall return. And I'm back. Sorry for the waits. To get my drink, and then I got my snack, but at the same time I took few extra to snack on my snack because I gave me my cheese a lot. Tail whip. Shadow Blitz the horsey. You know, if you were smart, you would have done that attack on my big boy on there. Hello, Nori, welcome in! So happy to have you here, you know this. I hope y'all can't hear my crunching so much. I got white sugar popcorn. And I'm trying not to I'm trying not to munch while I'm streaming with the mic. But like I've got the munchies, okay? So please let me know if y'all can hear it or not. And really I'm only eating one at a time so I don't make so much noise. How are you doing, Nori? I've got to go heal Teddy Ursa again because this guy almost killed Teddy Ursa. Oops. Got sick yesterday, but other than that, decent. You didn't tell me you were sick. I'm sorry. I hope you're feeling a little better, at least. Not send attack tail whip. Call Teddy Ursa out of that. You're smart though. You were not. However, that was a very strong attack. More smart. But Vaporeon has a stronger defense. Now Teddiursa is ready to be freed. This is how purifying shadow Pokemon worked in the first game. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and give it a refresh for Fury Swipes. Okay, I'm gonna call this Teddiursa. See if I remember how to spell her name. I think that's how they spell it in the movie. For those who don't know where this name comes from, it comes from the movie Brave. Eleanor. I feel like it's spelled that way. Okay, so now we gotta go to Mount Battle. Because their friend said that they saw something. Oh wait, does this shop sell Pokeballs? You do not. Now did Teddiursa heal up after that? He did, okay. Now let's go to Mount Battle. Testing. Okay, so it might be picking up my audio from the computer. We have to do a couple battles before we meet this guy. Can I get some water attacks, please? That'd be really nice. Again, I'm so sorry if y'all can hear me crunching. I'm a little hungry. Hello, Bulbasaur. Welcome in. Hope you're doing alright. It's just mainly a chill stream today as I play one of my favorite Pokemon games growing up. Vaporeon, go! Yeah, Vaporeon dog's been my favorite. Doing okay, that's good. I apologize. I've said it before already, but you just got here. I apologize if you hear me crunching. I'm munching on some white cheddar popcorn because I've got the munchies. And I'm literally eating like one piece at a time in hopes that I'm not making so much noise. Better not let Vaporeon die. Of course not. Vaporeon's my baby. And I eat during my streams all the time, so you're good. Yeah, but at the same time, not a lot of people like the noise of crunching, so... To this day, I still don't know what that move does. Oh, come on, how is that not a one-shot? I know that people won't let me delay streams to eat, sadly. I'm trying not to delay so much because I want to focus a little bit more on the stream rather than taking a small break. And that probably does sound bad. But it's fine, we do it sneakily. Okay, and now we've got our first location for a major boss area. Ah, here we go, Pokeballs for sale. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need to stock up on some of those because I'm heading to an area where it's gonna have a lot of shadow Pokemon. Back over here. If my movements on the controller look a little wonky, is because I'm using one hand to monitor this controller. Luckily, I'm not having to do a whole lot here. Okay, let me sell here. I can sell this. Keep the potions. Sell these. And sell this. Okay, now for Pokeballs. I can buy 56 altogether, but if I remember right, you buy 5 at a time. Wait, is it 6? Or is it 10 at a time? There we go. Yeah, 10 at a time. What's my 56 Pokeballs, 4 Premier Balls. Let me sell back 30 of those. And then buy there we go. Pretend to have a brain fart moment and mute the mic to quickly eat. Yeah, I have thought about that, but then I thought, I gotta go back to Discord and mute myself, and then go back and unmute myself. Yeah. We're both memesters here. Okay, here we go. So the goal of this stream, one, of course, is to chill after last night's stream. But then the goal also is to complete the first major boss area, which is going to be this. And we're also trying to catch all the shadow Pokemon on the first attempt. Are we missing someone? Power Rangers! Boogie Tech will sell you out for getting to your right. Yeah, I need to look at the Boogie Tech. I'm sure this little kid is going to help save the world. And every single one of you has a shadow Pokemon. I'm going to set up a limit. Go Power Rangers! I forgot it's the Hound Hour. I thought it was a Slugma. But yay! I want Houndoom. I forgot how fast it is too. Water gun, there's spandex sweets. Unfortunately, my Vaporeon does not know water gun yet. It's about to kill my Vaporeon. My Vaporeon doesn't know Hydro Pump either, it's only level 14. It's just the start of the game. Welcome back, Nori. Okay, I think it's getting there. Let me try catching it now. Unfortunately, it doesn't have bubble beam either. Yay, I caught it! Okay, so I actually have to heal already. I can't believe this guy already almost killed me. Vaporeon is a water Pokemon fraud. How dare you say that about my Pokemon? About my baby. I just need to level up Vaporeon, that's all it's gonna take. I should be able to get a water Pokemon, a water move on the next level. It's actually Jolteon in disguise at this point, you gotta do! This upsets me. That's not even, he's not even brown, he's wearing orange. Balatoy evolves into Claydol. I'm tempted to do Bite, but it's super effective on Balatoy. The move, the goal of these streams is to catch the Shadow Pokemon on the first battle. I don't want to accidentally kill it and have to worry about catching it later. Really weird grass type. guy should do bite. It's level 17. Technically, I'm lower than the bounce place, so it shouldn't kill right away. Ay. I'm about to kill my teddy Ursa. Sand attack. And you should be able to catch right here. Got it! And I gotta heal again. Okay, let me go ahead and save. Okay, next is this guy. Now, unless this guy's smart, he's gonna, unless he's adult, he's gonna be using electric attacks on my Vaporeon. So let's Tail Whip and then return on. Oh, well, I'll go for Chinchu, but that'll work. You're off to work? Okie dokie, Bulbs. I will see you later. Take care. Oh, I know you didn't just confuse my Vaporeon. Oh, I still haven't gotten a water move. Chihuahua. I forgot it's a Marie. Okay, so let's bite the Marie but return the Chinchu. Look at all that fluff. You idiot. Oh, with the flinch, let's go. And, you know what? I got plenty of Pokeballs. Let me try it with this help. Oh wow! Alright, I'll take it. Okay. Pokemon are still good. Actually, yeah, let me go ahead and save because I forget the green guy actually has a full party here. Oops. Hello, Hanzo. Welcome in. just having a very chill stream here. Critical hit, let's go. And with the flinch, let's go. No, I'm doing alright. Like I said, it's just a pretty chill stream here. Playing one of my favorite Pokemon games that I used to play when I was little. And just so there's no confusion, this is actually the GameCube version, because the Pokemon XD, I forgot they made that available so you can play it on the Switch, but I'm still playing the GameCube version. Here we go, the crits and the one-shots. Again, pretty high level. We gotta be careful that we don't kill these shadow Pokemon. You remember this game? Yeah, it's a really good game. Both the Shadow Pokemon games are actually. They really need to make a third one. Got it! Go ahead and save again since I caught two. Well, I was gonna say caught two more. I thought it was. I thought I caught two more. Okay. We're going. If anybody hasn't noticed, I'm going in order by color here. Brings back memories. Yes, they do. Again, and then we'll return to proceed. Oh man, come on. Try to get my help in here and I'm dropping it. You know I've gotta have this baby boy. Okay. Bite and return. Wait, I thought I used... Okay, I thought I used bite, but I returned. There we go, now we got water gun. We'll get rid of sand attack. Over the bite, and we'll just increase. No, we'll give Teddy Ursa a potion. Oh my god! I almost killed the baby boy! Tailwind. No, not technical tailwind! Jesus Christ. The sphere! We got the orb! And the last guy is purple. One second. Okay, there we go. I just took a second to put my Pokemon, my popcorn away temporarily while I got back to the game. I'm gonna do some more of it later. That doesn't match your color. Not my Vaporeon! Oh my god, you poisoned both of my Pokemon. How much damage does water gun do again? Only 40% power, so... Wait, hold on. Can I check one more time? 40? 40 as opposed to 60, okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna water gun with Vaporeon while I throw a Pokeball with Teddiursa. See if I can catch it with that low health. Nope, they got away. Okay, definitely gonna have to catch it from here now. Hey, please don't kill my Vaporeon! Oh my god, Vaporeons are the red. Please catch. Okay, what do we know? Fight, tail whip, item. Please catch. I don't want my Vaporeon to die. Oh no, Vaporeon's gonna die. Vaporeon is so gonna die. Don't you do it! Oh god. No! Vaporeon! Oh my god, no! Why? Can't believe I actually lost Vaporeon. I'm gonna go ahead and shift out Teddiursa, because Teddiursa's more than likely gonna die next turn too. So we'll go with another Shadow Blitz. Alright, CC, I will see you later. Thank you for having me on your stream. I really appreciate it. Keep up the great work. Have a great day. Also love the video. Alright, Hanzo, thank you for stopping in. And I hope you have a wonderful day as well. I think Teddiursa almost died from the poison there too. Okay, so now let's do some shuffling here. We're gonna swap out Mareep, Ladybug, and then we're gonna bring the boy. Like that. Whoops. Because I'm gonna get my wall rain. Okay, now we took care of those guys in the front, which were completely optional, but they all had Shadow Pokemon, so that helps. But now we are going to continue further in with the story. legs need to stretch out. We got a crit! We got a crit! Let's go! Another crit! Double crit! Really nice. Bites. Oh, come on, that should have been a kill. Thank you for the health. That's the one thing about Teddy Ursa. Teddy Ursa has really low defense. At least until they evolve into Ursaring. Oh, come on. I get the critical hit with the lick. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I need an ID card for that elevator. This door is also locked, so it's just a matter of going this way. Why is your defense so low, I'm gonna have to go to the freaking PC Pokemon Center station to heal you all the time. As I speak again. Yep, now we gotta go heal Teddiursa again. Sometimes I forget some of these Pokemon even exist. Anorith. Let's see. Someone to deal with and return on the Anorith. What do you mean it's not very effective? Okay, I guess we will go for the fight. Oh wait, Anorith is a rock bug. And Laleep is a rock grass, I think, so it's not very effective. Yep, I was just about to say it's not very effective on rock type Pokemon. Yep, still use the bite. Oh wait, I think Steel is effective against rock if I remember right. The problem with Metal Claw though is that it's not very accurate. I called it super effective. Do you what? Sheesh. You didn't even have to battle me, you could have just continued working. Light's definitely on Shuppet, and I know Steel is definitely effective against ice. It's so satisfying. I'm just one-shotting everybody now. automatic claw isn't exactly accurate. Yikes, why does that take so much health? A critical hit with the super effective and the attack bonus. Oh boy. Getting too powerful for him, but so Spinnerack is at a level lower than the other 6 that I caught outside, so maybe this will do the trick. Again. And then lick again. That doesn't work. Alright, there we go. Get this box over here. Let's go ahead and throw another save. Wait a minute, what's the hero's name? Nothing? What's the hero's name? The hero's name is Hero. Definitely gonna have to tailor some of these guys. Yes, one shot. die. And you're the shadow Pokemon. Okay, let's do this. Critical hit? I didn't even lower your defense, boy. Okay, so this is a bit troublesome here. I'm a little too OP for this right now. I don't want to tail whip. What's the attack damage on tackle? 35. Power up 35. And power up 20, okay. Let's try that. Hopefully neither one of them are a crit. I just said neither one of them has to be a crit. Okay, that'll do. Teddy Ursa, you and your freaking low defense. Oh, you're kidding me. That could be trouble now. God damn it, Teddy Ursa. Okay. This is what I'm gonna have to do now. Shift, Pokemon, and shift again. These two are too OP for their own good. I don't know how I just noticed the name. I don't know what you mean. There was a list of names. There was a list of default names that were there already. So I just picked the first one in the list. That might not even do anything with Shadow Shed. Yeah, I figured not. But I'm just gonna try to lower the health as much as possible because clearly it's still not enough. One more time. Oh, that was a big chunk. And then we hit them with a Pokeball. There we go. But I've got to go back and heal my Pokemon again. Unless there's one coming up. I do have a potion, so let me go ahead and use that. Wait, what is Teddy Ursa holding on to? Why are you holding a super potion? Give me that. I think there's a Pokemon healing center coming up right here, I think. Yep, with this double elevator. There we go. So in reality, So in reality, I could have just, saved that potion. But it's fine. It's... yes, I suppose you found me guilty, Nori. I mean, if I named this kid Cece, I think it would have been a little lazy. Oh my god, Vaporeon! Okay, Pokemon, we are definitely switching you out. We're not losing Vaporeon again. Feebas being just as useless as freaking Magikarp. We'll go ahead and swap out Teddy or so. Damn. Again with the splash. Okay, now let's heal up. So we almost lost Vaporeon. Okay, continuing on. Snowman's gonna be hit with the metal claw. Oh, I was about to say, what do you mean I missed? But I forgot you hit me with that. Mud shot, I should say. It wasn't bad, but still one hit. Yeah, there's nothing valuable back here. Just making sure. Yep, something right here. Continue going this way. Main pattern goes into the jazz, right? I think that's right. One shot. Ooh, fake tears. That was sharply lowering the target's special defense. Yeah, we'll pass on that one. Oh, you're so lucky with that growl. Can't think. I don't remember if there's anything in that valuable in that box, but I'm gonna get it anyway. Extra legs. Might as well just pop it. Why not return the swab loop? Oh, come on, that should have been a one shot. always found one. Oh my god, why not? Kind of adorable, especially if you've seen the little short, in the Latios Latias DVD special, Cat Pikachu. Oh, why not? Why not? It's really cute in that. Okay, so you're a rock. Get a metal claw out of here. What do you mean that's not super effective? You know, for a second there, I thought this guy was like, yeah, I don't really do battles, but he actually does battle. I don't think the return's going to look at those stocks right away, but give it a try anyway. Okay, I'm back again. Just wanted to get comfy and stretch out my legs a little bit. Okay. Let's do another bite. So we're gonna return. And he confused the user. You're going to kill Lapras? Why are you going to kill Lapras? Also, hey, what's up, Giblet? Haha, screw your confusion. Aw. That was not very effective. Looks like I'm going to have to tail whip again. Oh god. I just lowered his defense. He's like, no, I'm gonna put my defense back there. damn it. It won't be shiny. It's been 3 weeks now. Jesus. I wish there was a way that I could, like, send one to you so you could put it in Pokemon Leaf Green. Great one thing with a one hickey, everything that. Oh, and it's got poison point. Lovely! Ooh, great ball. I'll take that. Oh my god, I'm getting stuck on stuff. Oh no, it's fine. You're gonna do the I gotta earn it card. I've gotta earn it. Oh my god, get in the stupid elevator. Can't remember if there's something over here. Yeah, there is. Let's go ahead and do another save. Longest was Ho-Oh and Lugia. 7 years for them both? You mean it took you 7 years to shiny hunt for both of them? Jesus! Nightmare is going to be a bit of a headache because I don't have anything that's super effective against Nightmare. Jesus Christ, 10 years, so why is your defense so ass? What has less attack damage? Attack or bite? Ay, that was still almost a kill. Swap out Teddy or so. side up move like that.
Well, hello, Kim.
Molly just jumped on the bed to hang with me. Should kill Silent? No. To fight, read, and shadow.
Oh, she's crying. Hello, sweetie. You're so cute. You know that? You're such a cute cat.
And Teddy, your throw was on the verge of dying, right? Kind of. I'm happy Digimon doesn't do shiny forms. I could never get into Digimon.
Molly, you're so cute.
Lights, turn Jigglypuff. One hit KO. What the heck does Sparse is it a bug? Doesn't have any arms. And somehow they decided to give it an evolution years later. The Dunsparce or something like that. Was there something else back here? No, there was not.
Shut up. Why is there a crit? It's not very effective, but that's the goal. There we go. That's enough. Catch this one. Give him the ID card. And I think I should heal, right? Yeah, definitely go heal. Almost to the first official boss here. Save. Welcome back, Nori. We're just about to battle the first official boss here really soon. type Pokemon. I wonder if I have anything that's super effective against that. Hello, Zinko. Welcome in. Gotta hear so. Why does your defense suck so bad? This Rhyhorn really got one shot by a water gun. You're gonna hate after the 27, bro? Can't tell you yet. Are you talking about the 27th of April? Not even I can think of what's happening around that time. Check here. Should just be fine using these. There we go. Yep. Because after that, boss time. Go. It's time to face the boss of this area. No. Here we go. best battle beams in Hyrule. Good thing I leveled up my Pokemon. My my avatar is actually picking up the music of his TV, even though my TV is only on like a level 3 volume. That's crazy. I think Rosalia has poison points. Could be wrong though. Leech seed. I'm gonna swap out ground to get rid of that leech seed. My god, the leech seed. Again. Oh, this stupid Rosalia doesn't want to die. There we go. Now she's down to the death. Luckily, the shadow moves aren't as strong against Shadow. Haha, static. So first, it's shadowless, so it's not so strong. Try a Pokeball first. I do have one great ball and I have some premier balls, but I'm gonna try other Pokeball first. Nice! Really, really nice. Yay, victory! So the purification chamber is finished, but I'm just gonna open it and leave. I know how this works, so I'm just gonna kind of let it scroll. Like, I know how all this works, so I'm just gonna do that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here. We're 3 hours, or almost 3.5 hours in the stream. And I still have the munchies. Luckily, I don't have to be at work until about 3:30 tomorrow. But I'm still gonna eat some munchies real quick while I relax and settle. Ugh. And let's see, this week, the rest of this week, I am working Monday through Thursday. And then I'm going out of town for the holiday this weekend. But I will see if I can sneak in a little stream, like maybe when I come out of work sometime this week, depending on how I'm feeling and if I'm, not too tired. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me, and I will catch you in the next one. See you later.